You're listening to 30 Pounds Down, where losing weight is simplified with healthy habits. I'm Glenda Hill, a nurse turned holistic nutritionist. Let's go to the show. Hey friend, welcome to the show. Today I'm talking about how much easier it is to lose weight when you add variety to your meals. If you are struggling to lose weight, it could be that you just don't have enough diversity in your everyday meals. So if you're eating the same thing all the time, maybe you're eating oatmeal every day for breakfast, or you are eating a turkey sandwich every day for lunch, that's your go-to. Well, that could be hindering your weight loss. And also it could be causing stubborn weight gain. In this episode, I want to share with you how you can rotate your foods so that you're not eating the same thing all the time. You don't want a monotony diet. You want to have a diet that is full of variety and energy that comes from that fuel because you're eating something new and different. The body loves that. It's excited when that happens. So today I'm going to introduce you to a tool that will guide you through rotating your foods and help you to shop for foods while they're in season, and also to start incorporating more herbs into your meals. You can download this free resource. It's going to give you everything you need to start making these changes that I'm talking about, and so that you can have a healthy weight. Many people fall into the habit of eating the same foods every day, probably due to convenience. But some people find that it's a comfort or it's just a routine and it's just easier, right? Well, this can lead to several health issues. When we eat the same foods repeatedly, this can lead to nutritional deficiencies. No single food is going to provide all the nutrients that our body needs. We need to have diversity in our diet. You can get a wide range of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. And this is so important for weight loss and keeping it off, and also for our overall health. I was one of those people who would eat an apple a day, because that apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I found out that I could be missing out on so many different nutrients, because in the United States, there's over 100 different types and varieties of apples. But when you go to the store, you may only see a few, right? Like Pink Lady and Gala and Honey Crisp and Red Delicious and Granny Smith. So I want you to just explore different types of apples and try to get more variety, because it's going to nourish you better. And switch up from apples and go with berries and citrus or kiwi, right? Whatever's in season. There was a study that showed that when people have more dietary diversity, it lowers the risk of metabolic syndrome. And metabolic syndrome leads to conditions like high blood pressure, insulin resistance, and that leads to weight gain and fatigue. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to keep it off, then you want to make sure that your metabolism is running and thriving, and it thrives on variety. The variety of nutrients is what it needs. When I say variety, I'm not talking about have all of your variety in one meal, because people do that. They have a salad and they have all this different variety in that one salad. And that confuses the stomach. It's just too much. You want to do this in a balanced way, my friend. Balance your meals and regularly consume different foods throughout the week. This process keeps your metabolism active. It helps you to prevent what we call the dreaded weight loss plateau. That's when you hit a plateau, you can't lose any more weight, your body has to reset, and you just don't want to go through that cycle if you can avoid it, right? Okay, so Let's keep our metabolism thriving by having a variety of foods. Another problem that happens when we eat the same food all the time, every day, is that we have food sensitivities because over time, eating the same foods too often, it can lead to food sensitivities, which can also cause inflammation in the body, digestive issues, and even weight gain. Rotating your food allows for your digestive system to rest from that food, and it reduces the risk of developing these sensitivities. For example, if you eat chicken or rice every day, let's say, try swapping that out for a different type of protein, maybe beans or fish, or and then have a different type of grain, quinoa or buckwheat pasta, something different to shake up your metabolism. Get the vitamins and minerals and the antioxidants that come from other foods. By mixing up your diet like this, what you're doing is you're fueling your body with everything it needs to stay energized. And when your body's energized, it does the heavy lifting of keeping your body weight regulated. What I'm sharing with you, my friend, is biblical. Consider the story of King Solomon. He's known for his wisdom and wealth. The Bible tells us that King Solomon had 12 different cooks. Each one of them was responsible for bringing food from various locations, the locations that they were from. So if they were from the mountains, they brought food from the mountains. If they were on the coast, they would bring food from the coast, or in the valley. Wherever they were from, they would bring the food from that locality. And what happened was each month, Solomon and his household had different food from different parts of his kingdom. You can read about it in 1 Kings 4, verse 7 through 23. Let's take a lesson from King Solomon. Just as he knew and recognized the benefits of food variety, we too can experience greater health just by diversifying our diets, just like he did. If you're struggling to eat a variety of fruits and vegetables, proteins and fats and all that, I have a tool that's going to make your life easier so that you can make these changes. I'm offering you a free digital download. It is a tasty nutrition rotation planner. And what this does for you is it helps you to rotate your foods. The planner allows you to easily categorize foods by the type. So we're talking proteins, vegetables, fruits, grains, right? And you plan your meals so that you are consistently rotating your choices. I created this for you so that you can break free of that cycle of eating a monotonous diet, because it doesn't serve you, my friend. It actually hinders your weight loss. It gets in the way of your body being able to have the nutrition that it needs to do the heavy lifting of naturally regulating your body weight. The planner is going to remind you to shop seasonally. So you want to go to the store, farmer's market, even online, and get those foods that are in season. That way you know that you're getting even greater nutrient-rich foods because they are in season, and you want to get them while they're hot, right? Nutritionally. And so when you shop seasonal, you are boosting your nutrition and you're going to save money. Foods that are in season, they usually cost less than when they're out of season and they have to be imported, right? So let's say we're in the fall season. Instead of buying the same foods that you buy all year round, make sure you focus in on things that are in season, like pumpkins, different varieties of apples, Brussels sprouts. These are different things that you can add to your meals to maximize the flavor and to boost the nutrition. Also, in this planner I have for you, we talk about there's a place for you to add even more variety and flavor to your meals by using herbs. Because herbs is a fantastic way to enhance the flavor and also to provide health benefits, healing properties, to improve digestion, reduce inflammation. And so you want to get those foods on your plate, in your body, with the maximum flavor and the nutrition that your body needs so that your metabolism can stay active and vibrant. I know that we usually eat the same herbs over and over and over. The parsley, the rosemary, basil, and scallions or scallions or green onions, they call it. But I want you to try something new every time. Get something new in there to shake up your recipes and your meals, okay? This week, try a recipe that uses an herb that you haven't used before. For instance, when we have our tomato and cucumber salads, we usually put dried basil on it. And one day I just tried dill. I used dill instead of the basil, and I loved it. I keep putting it on my cucumbers now, and with a little garlic and olive oil, and it's just fantastic. So think of dill, bay leaf, and chives. And there are so many different types of basil. So I want you to mix it up and get your body exposed to the different types of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that each of these types of foods bring to the table. If you want to try to start getting more variety in your meals, then download this free resource, a tool that's going to help you on your journey toward better health. And if you like this episode, please share it with a friend. Subscribe to my channel. And until next time, peace to you and have a great day.